I have been told for weeks, months that I needed to start sharing some spiritual stories, and I was like, I don't want to. It's like, what if people think I'm weird? And I was totally processing some like inner child stuff where I've always not really been normal. And allowing myself to embrace that, but also when you decide to walk a different path, sharing parts of yourself that no longer exist can be scary because people are going to see that part of you and it's a past version. So I was really reluctant to start sharing stuff. So when I receive messages, I always ask for confirmation in reality. So I was like, okay, if you want me to start sharing these stories and it's for the greatest good of all, I would like to receive a sign through a financial transaction. Then what happened was proof that God exists. So I was waiting for one of my larger incomes to come through, and it comes through from like a system. So it comes into my bank, and then I literally spend that on one of my major outgoings. It always just comes through like clockwork. And it didn't come through, and I was like, I wonder why that payment hasn't come through yet. Anyway, I was just like, oh, just brush it off. It always works out. You don't really need to. I don't think worry helps in these circumstances. So it was just like, it will come in divine timing. Anyway, it got to the point where I actually needed to pay out the thing. So I went for a jog. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning, was jogging through the woods. And that's when I find it the best way to connect with Source is when I'm outside and I'm moving my body or through prayer. But if your mind's going crazy, sometimes you just need to move. Anyway, I'm just walking along and I'm like, so why have you created this resistance in this financial flow? What needs to happen? And literally, clear as day, God said, share your stories. So I was like, really? Anyway, as obedient as I always am, it is not for the faint-hearted being obedient to God's word. I came home, I got ready, and I created 7 videos sharing little snippets of my spiritual experiences, and I put them in my drafts. About half an hour later, I was like, oh my God, okay. So I posted the first video and I was really nervous about it, but I thought just go ahead and post it. And literally it posted, and within about 5 minutes, bing, the payment came through into my bank.